Okay, so we're going to be doing some pours today. These are new, so I don't know what I'm doing with those, but every day is a learning experience. Trying to get it all in. Can you see everything? For the most part. Let's see. All right. So it's been 16 minutes since I poured the resin. I've got them in these little cups here. If you are a resin worker, you know that you really want to take it out of the larger cup and put it in a bunch of smaller cups, because that gives you more working time and it doesn't cure so fast. So here's all the molds I'm going to try to use today. And I've got some inks over there that I will be using. And I'll just talk it through as I go. And that'll be great for me later so I can see what worked and what didn't work. So I'm just going to do some pouring right now, trying not to get it all over everything. I'm going to make a little spout for myself. These paper cups are perfect for that. So I'm just going to go in with a little pour. These are my new favorite molds. A lot of folks have expressed interest in these. I got them from Into Resin. Took quite a while for them to be shipped and to get here, but I think it's worth it. Okay, here's a larger one. Oop, I just ran into the camera with my hat. Here's a smaller one. All right. And then here's these guys. I know how they work. Been using them for several weeks, months, I don't know. Time goes by quickly. There's another. Okay. Pour it into these guys. These are new to me, and I have started really liking them. Oh, that came out pretty quickly. That is fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, these are totally new to me, so this will be an experience. I don't even know how big they are. I mean, deep. First time using them, completely first time. But you know what? I'm going to learn something here. Okay. I'm going to let you settle a little bit. I've got two more. I'm going to pour this one because that'll help me get the weight out of this cup so I can pour with a little bit more accuracy. Oops, even though I spilled. Okay. Little bitty spills don't bother me. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay, that's that. Now, before I get too busy with those, I had a suggestion to put some sand in these molds over here. So I'm going to do that. Just poured some sand. I got some craft sand right here. I'm going to pour some sand into the resin and then pour those into these molds here. This is some interesting molds that I just got. And I think I'm using them the right way, but I'm not sure. But this should be an interesting experiment. it may or may not work. If it doesn't work, it's still valuable because I learned something. There's never a waste in learning. These are just baby wipes that I am wiping the mold with. And of course I am wearing a mask and I've got these lovely gloves on. Okay, so there's that. And then I was thinking of maybe putting some sand here. Okay. And this. Not a whole lot of it. Just, I don't know if that's going to be good or not. But, like I said, experimentation is a good thing. Okay. Okay. So I think I've got all of those going. Got the sand in there where I wanted it. And in there. I don't want the sand to come over. Maybe I do. Just a little bit right there. But not a lot. Okay. Oh, and then here's this one. Enough sand mixed that I can put it in here. I probably could be a lot more precise with this, but I don't think I'm doing too poor of a job. Okay, there's that. Okay. Get this tiny bit of excess right here. I've got a trash bag nearby. Okay, that's going to be interesting. I'm wondering if I should even add, this is latte. I'm going to add a couple of drops. Give it some depth. Ooh! I feel like I over poured that. And it's good that we're seeing that now. I can take some of that off. Definitely over poured that one. I don't know what's going to happen with this. But it's sand, right? So, could be interesting. Alright, that's all I'm going to do. It's 25 minutes. I need to stop messing around. Alright, got another little pinch here. And we're going to try these molds. I've never done these before. These are considerably deeper than the ones I'm used to. So I'm wondering if this will give me a great opportunity for some really good effects. I'm wondering, is that all the... Yep, that's everything. That's all she wrote, folks. Sometimes the resin is so clear, I don't see that it's in the mold, and I skip it, and I end up with clear resin pieces, which is kind of hilarious to me. I have some around here somewhere. I just had them. Like, I just had them. Oh, no. Right. Look at these awesome pieces. All right, so now here comes the fun stuff. I stand up for this. 26 minutes. We got to get moving. All right, so I'm going to use Aqua, Stonewash, and Glacier. Give those a good mix. And I'm going to try not to mix up the caps. And try not to spill it on the floor. These are high expectations. So we'll see how this works. Okay. And then I'm also going to use this glitter. Marabou. Maybe not, that's not the one I want to use. This is the one I want to use. It's a little mixer that I have. All right, so I'm going to do the deeper color here at the base. More for this larger one, of course, than this one. And then I'm going to do some over here as well. And then here. Ooh, let's see. All right. Then I'm going to go with a gradient. So the next color actually doesn't look all that different right now. Okay, this is Aqua. It's a much lighter color. I don't know if I've filled that one up enough. I am not all that precise with my drippings, but I'm okay with that. Another. I feel like I didn't fill this up enough. I'm going to fill it up a little bit more. I have a tiny bit left. That's not really going to impact it. Ooh, sorry. That's not really going to impact it. All right, now the magic juice. This is what I've been using recently. This is Sig Wong, and this is the Advanced White. This is my sinker. And this is what does all the magic. Now I want the center to be white. So I'm going to put a lot of sinker in this white area here. I mean, in this area here. Okay, I'm an idiot. Did you see I can't even tell what is the mold and, and what is the alcohol ink? Oh, geez. Okay. I just hit you again, I think. Okay, I want lots of white here and lots of white here. All right, and then this not going to have a whole lot of white featured, but this sinker is what's going to create all those awesome designs. Okay, my little friends over here, I'm going to give it a little bit more color. Where's the other color? There it is. Found it. Okay. And then you. Okay. Let's make sure we've got the sinker going in all the places. I don't want to overdo it because yesterday there was a bit there that was a little oddly white and I didn't like it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 in the middle. This is interesting how this is not moving. It's moving now. Now it's moving. This is definitely moving. Okay, let's give this a little bit of color right there. And right there. Whoop! No, I will. That's all right. Give this a little bit of depth. Okay. All right. I like this right here. All right. Then I thought I would do gotta sit down for this. These three I'm gonna try to do the effects with the sun. This is Alchemy. It's an Alcohol Pearl by Ranger. Just mix it up really good. It's been 34 minutes. We've got a little bit of time. So this is going to be the sun. All right. And then I'm going to do some water. Some of that's going to turn green, of course, because of the mix. That's okay. And then we're going to use this splitter. This is a glitter gold bronze green. I'll give it some texture. Just a little bit more. Closer to the sun. I'm going to give it a little bit more color here. Definitely going to have a lot of green in it because of the expanded yellow. I don't usually do that much yellow, but I wanted to this time to give myself more sun space. Okay, and here's the magic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do 2 down here to give it some texture. All right, that's all of that. I'm not going to do any sinker here. I don't think there's a point in that. That has some sand, but you can't really tell. Maybe I should. This is a much darker color. Let's see what happens. I just give it 1 drop. That's espresso. And I've got a little toothpick. Stir that around right here, get it all in. I don't know if that's good or not. I'll find out tomorrow. Okay, it's 38 minutes. I usually wait an hour to put in the composition, to create the composition. So I'm going to turn this off and start it back up again after the hour is complete. I'm still doing it. I'm putting it on. Okay, back in about 30.